Greetings, greetings. Put my microphone in. Greetings, peace and love, everybody. I'm not used to doing live videos, but I want to do more because it just makes life a lot easier. Peace, peace. All right, I appreciate you. I saw that notification. Thank you so much. Hey, Nolita, you back, you back. You dedicated, you dedicated. If you could just give me a 1 if you can hear me. A 1 in the chat box, just so I know that you can hear me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 1, 1, 1. Dope. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, so I don't usually do live videos because I just don't. But I want to do more because it makes sense. And so it'll probably, this particular day, I don't have a topic. But I wanted to take a moment just to kind of make myself available for people. I get a lot of emails and Instagram messages and random phone calls from people, and it's not always easy just taking, one by one calls. So I wanted to tune in, tap in, and turn on into you all. If you had any particular questions about the notary business, I'd be happy to answer. And we have a few people in here, and as time goes on, I know we'll have more people. Things will flow. I am going to do a free notary training for you on forms. I'm going to do one in my Notary Wellness Mentor online Facebook group, which is a private group for paid mentees. And I will do a smaller version of that training on a live YouTube. So again, my purpose today is to just check in for those who have any questions about the notary business. If there's anything that I can help them with, support them with, it's just kind of a free for all type of video just to kind of check in with you all. As some of you know, I've been on this journey for a couple of years in Maryland, and I have had a decent level of success in the notary business. My mentor, Andre Hatchett, as some of you all know, and he's been a pivotal part of my success, just kind of listening to him. Oftentimes we say we want to learn things, but then when we meet people, we don't follow their paths. That's the only time I ever suggest you be a follower, is if you have a mentor, if you see someone who's doing things that actually works for them, follow them. Follow what they do. They have a proven path that works for them. Follow their steps. And then you can always add your own identity to it. It doesn't have to be identical to that person, but all the information that he has shared and all the previous information that I already had, I just utilized it. It's very easy for me. It's very easy for me to make, $600-700 in a day when I book myself. It's not a big deal. I utilize, when I first started off, I utilized signing agent companies. And now I'm getting calls directly from title companies and escrow companies. I guess they figure they're seeing my name all over, documents. Why not give her a call directly? So that is awesome, to get calls directly from signing agent companies and title companies. So if that's something that anyone is interested in, getting the jobs directly from them, I wouldn't suggest that, actually. I wouldn't suggest that going off the gate. I suggest when you're a year in the game, then you can start reaching out to companies. If they reach out to you beforehand, that's fine. But being a notary and a signing agent, it takes a lot of work and dedication. And that's why I say, go ahead, Sister Nolita. She was in our private chat, and now she's on our live YouTube chat, because you have to constantly study. I get questions all the time about things that's specifically in their face. And it's just like, if you aren't used to reading you're going to have a hard time in this business, because that's all we do. That's all we do is read, break down information, decipher information, page after page after page after page after page. So we have to get acclimated to reading everything. And it's just been a great journey for me, and just being transparent on a part-time basis. For 2018, I have not finished my taxes, and I haven't leveled everything out as of yet, but I think I am at between $15,000 and $20,000 on a part-time basis for a notary for 2018. So on a part-time basis for an extra job, I say that's pretty darn good. I don't know how you feel for your part-time job, and I didn't put a lot of hours into it. I didn't put a lot of hours into it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I did not put a lot of hours into it. I think I probably put, I have to look at my calculations, but if I put 80 hours in, maybe 120 hours, but probably about between 80 and 120 hours for 2018. So it is feasible. It is doable. And once you start to get used to the different paperwork, knowing how to fill out and to sign a bank application, a home equity line of credit, learning how to fill out and sign. These are things that are really easy. Once you learn the process, and then all we do after that is repeat. That's all we do. Once we've figured out exactly what we're doing, we just keep repeating it. I was saying the debt consolidation is really easy. We just notarize one time on a debt consolidation packet, and that's it. You read the presentation, and that's it. So it's honestly, I know sometimes we hear people say this, but it's really easy money. When I first started, my mom is my partner. For some of you that don't know, my mom is my partner. She started before me, and then I started after her. And she would come and she would flaunt her checks, and she's like, ooh, I just made this, and this is all I had to do. And I started probably 1 month after her, and it's just been easy breezy. And when I started, I was like, why didn't I do this years ago when Andre told me when I was in Connecticut? Why didn't I do this then? And I had my notary years ago, but I never utilized it, because I was like, what am I going to do with this? My mom was doing closings and things of that nature for her own personal property, but I just was in